I haven't made a video in a while, so I figured I'd make a little update video of what I've been working on. SS14, I think, was my last video I made. I got some of the parts off of it. Sucks, I found pretty decent original paint underneath, but they put the shit on too thick. I went down to bare metal in a couple spots getting down that far, so I would have rather saved it than repaint it, but that's what I gotta do to this. Pulled the motor apart, resealed it, made a wiring harness. I had it running on the bench, but I haven't gone any farther with that. I gotta still figure out what blue I'm gonna try to use for it. Got some more of the parts over here. But I haven't really felt like sanding and painting, so I haven't done anything with that. Old Montgomery Wards, I haven't done much with that. Should still run. I had it run a couple months ago. Orange Suburban 12. Still runs good. I had that running the other day. Need to get it out and do something with it. Haven't used it a whole lot recently. 68 Super 12. I used it all winter to plow, but took the plow off, save room in here. It did run a little bad when I started it the other week, but cleared up after I had it running. I think the battery was drained down. And 67 Super 12. I haven't had the motivation to do anything with it. I need to finish it up, get the wiring finished, get the fuel tank mounted. I swapped out, somebody had a homemade clutch setup bolted onto the battery tray, and I took it off and got a ST16 battery tray with the clutch built in. But haven't done much more on that. Still need to get wheels and tires redone. And then my 16.6 here, I just got it lifted up. Used an extractor and got out broken grease fitting on the steering pivot on the frame, because it's been broken off since I got it. Mowed all the grass here last week with it. This gearing on these things sucks for mowing. It's too slow or it's too fast. Just bought this the other day. Seems to work alright. A little heavy, but. And on the FF20, I got that all greased up today. I gotta change the oil in it soon. Gotta do some mowing with it. And then the hydro, nothing's really changed on that. I pulled the snowplow off of it. I gotta bolt that cover back on and put that dust boot back on the axle nut on the front. And then my 16.6 with the Onan twin, that's outside, so I could have some room to work. I got 2 new Heim joints coming for the sickle bar. I think they consider it a pitman arm. It runs from the pulley over to the knife. So those are supposed to be here today, and I got to put them on. These weren't terrible, but they got some play in them, so I figured I'd just replace them. They're not that much money. Save me from doing it when I get it to West Virginia and start trying to do work with it. Got this sketchy jack set up. My boss gave it to me. It's for lifting up rear wheels on a motorcycle. It hasn't seemed to break yet. I had a tractor sit on it for multiple weeks and it didn't break, but it's just aluminum and it's from Harbor Freight, so. And then I put like pins in there for the 3-point hitch through the lower holes on the front axle. And it just scoops under there and then you push down and it lifts it up. I had the hydro on it before, but this one's a little bit heavier with the deck on it. Another thing I gotta do to the FF20, transmission's leaking. I gotta figure out where that's leaking. Hopefully it's just the filter or something. Something easy I can do to fix the leak. I don't know what else I got going on. Found a grill for the SS14. I had one, but it had a crack in it, so found a better one. Got that here. I also have a better air cleaner lid for it somewhere. I think it's up there in that box. Rigging up this little toolbox to take when I take both 16.6s to West Virginia. Just got some basic hand tools. I usually take up some tools, and we got some tools up there. I'm going to put my 3-point arms and stuff in the bottom here. That way they don't get stolen when it's in the barn. Because those are easy to grab, and I don't feel like having them get stolen, so I'm going to do that. Hot out today, had the air on in here. Got this drawbar thing on there, just keeping the arms from swinging. Gonna try to take this one up this weekend to West Virginia. We're going up Memorial Day weekend. So, trying to get this thing ready. Should pull the deck off or try to climb under there and grease the mower deck spindles, since it was sitting a long time before I messed with it. And I did grease it when I first got it, but probably wouldn't hurt to grease it again. Alright, thanks for watching.